Hi, friends. I came on here because I have a story time. I was just like, I take my dogs for a walk every morning, and I was just thinking about something the other day, and I was like, I have to share this. I have to share my thoughts on this. Maybe it'll resonate with someone, maybe it won't, and it'll just be for my TikTok diary. Okay. Okay, so I have two dogs, and I take them on like a little walk every morning now, and I have two very different dogs, very different from each other. So I'll put like a picture here of them. Very different, right? Like you can see the difference. So we have Grizzly, who's the small one, and he is a Pomeranian poodle, Pompu, and he is like 9 years old. So he's turning into my little grouch, right? And then we have Monty, and she's 5 year old, 5 years old, and she is the bigger one. She's a little crazy, but just by looking at them, you can tell that they have very different noses, right? Maybe. If you had to guess, would you think that one smells better than the other one? Like, can smell better than the other one? Obviously, I feel like yes. So we don't know what Monty is. She's about 5. She's a rescue from Street Dog Hero. She came from TJ. My man likes him Latinas, right? Right? hmm Anyways, she's a rescue, but we think she is mostly American Staffordshire Terrier and Whippet. And my dog's a Pomeranian Poodle, right? Nose different, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so a lot of times she stops the most. I have a leash, and it's like one handle, but it branches off into two different leash like connections to the dog's collars. And it like spins freely so they can't get tangled in each other, which makes walking way easier with two dogs. But she stops the most. She will stop and smell things way more often than him, and he'll just have to sit there and wait or stand there and wait while she smells. And I've always been like, why is one smelling and the other one not? Because they say, like, it doesn't matter what kind of dog you have, they're all like 99% the same as wolves, like the DNA or something like that. Anyways, I've always thought, why does she stop and he doesn't? And I'm like, oh, well, she must be like smelling more things than him because maybe she has a better nose. I don't know. But she's sassy. Again, Latinas, right? Sassy, side eye, RBF all the way, like her mom, you know? Anyways, so most of the time she stops. Every once in a while, my dog, the Pompu, Grizzly, will stop to smell something, and she just prances on by. She has no interest in smelling whatever he's smelling. Again, I'm like, weird. But she will feel the tension on the leash, and then she'll like turn around and side eye him so hard and be like, "You're smelling that?" I can just hear her thoughts. "You're smelling that? That's what you're smelling." And she's like looking down upon him, like, I would never stop to smell that. I smell in the fifth dimension. I'm so above you. You're so beneath me. How dare you stop to smell that? Like, just disgusted in his behavior. That's what I hear. And I'm like, girl, are we being classist against noses and smells now? Is that what we're doing? Do you remember where you came from, honey? Anyways, so I feel like I don't know. She's such a little brat sometimes, but she's wonderful and lovely and the best. But she can be a brat to him. But what's funny is that it's totally like a little brother big sister moment, even though he's older because she's like bigger physically. She can like treat him however she wants. She can like trample over him, push him out the doggy door, and judge him. But if another dog comes up, he my dog has Napoleon syndrome, little small man syndrome, and he will try to fight a dog, and he's tiny, and she's usually chill with other dogs. But if he goes after another dog or starts barking at another dog, she pops off. Her hackles raise on her back, or her fur gets all straight up, and she's like ready to fight. She's like, I will treat my brother however I want, but if you go after him, you have me to answer to. And I'm like, same girl, same. My boyfriend, his two ladies, different species, same person. Different sentences, same font, okay? Anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Bye.